I just wanted to make some noodles that were like creamy and delicious, and I always love egg in my noodles. I didn't have any, heavy cream or anything like that, so I used some of this powdered non-dairy coffee creamer. Gas the It didn't have flavor or anything like that, and I added that to the water while the noodles were cooking. No, I did not want to use the egg and temper it with the broth to make that creamy sauce that everyone was making not too long ago that was viral, because I do not really like eggs, and I definitely do not like egg yolk raw or any kind of, no. So I already told you no. So I put a tablespoon of butter in there, and I ended up adding a little bit more of that creamer mixture to it. Oh my gosh, guys, it was so fabulous. I put a seasoning packet in there. Has anyone noticed that the seasoning packets are smaller? I'm saying, hey, that's a good thing. But I used some of my karmic seasoning, and it is low sodium, but it has a lot of seasoning to it, so you can use quite a bit. Then I scrambled up 4 eggs, and I wanted to um, just let them go through this sieve and, go into the eggs that way instead of just pouring it in all at once. But it was taking too long, so then I just drizzled the last of the egg mixture around into the broth. And this does not cook into the broth. The eggs will actually cook, and it will be separate little pieces of eggs on their own, and it's so delicious. But I had a craving just for some noodles like when I was a kid, and I love to put egg in my noodle. And the only little extra thing I did was put a little bit of, the dairy creamer in there to give it that luxurious creamy taste. But listen, this was good. You don't have to believe me, you don't have to try it, but it was delicious.